Today is Monday, December the 28th. Today is the first day that I put these videos that I've been making up on YouTube. And I have decided to do that because they wouldn't upload to Facebook and my phone can only hold so many. So I would like to have a record of all of these so I can watch them. So right now I am on my way to Faytteville and I'm planning on staying down there this week, and then I will probably take a week off for New Year's for when I start school on the 7th. This way I can gather my thoughts and, get everything in order, hopefully, so everything can go as smooth as possible. I've been working really hard at staying sober. Past couple of days have been really hard, and I don't particularly know why. Like I said, I didn't know if it was the time of year, what it was, but I was being attacked. I felt like very, very hard. My patience has not been there at all. I was very distraught at work, and that's not like me. I usually, love work, and, I embrace it, and even when I'm having a bad day, but I just was getting very annoyed very easily, and I had even thought about quitting, and that's just not me. So I'm hoping that whatever it is over, because I had some people from my past contact me also, and they were, insinuating getting high and talking about stuff like that, and it's something else that scared the crap out of me, because I didn't know why I was actually thinking about it. I had so many things running through my head, and I was feeling some type of way about, everything that I had done in my past, and things that I should have seen before that I didn't until now. But yet, I was still thinking about getting high. And it just blew my mind. That, and then mixed in with nothing was going right. I went to change the flapper on the toilet in the apartment, and I shut the valve off, and the valve breaks. So had to mess with that, and had to change the valve, drain the system, just everything, dude. And it just, then I went to turn my leaf blower on. My leaf blower's not working, and went to the dump, and cops are over there checking tags and licenses, and so I couldn't go that day. Then my car ends up smelling like shit because I got trash in my car for a day. It just seemed like one thing after the other was all piling up. Then right in the mix, January contacts me, and she's talking about getting high and all that crap, and then I start thinking about it, and then I'm like, I just got to get out of here. Like, this is not the spot for me right now. I don't want to be by myself. It's not the best thing for me. Then thank God Jacob started hitting me up, and hearing from him and knowing that he's doing right and he's on the right path, and that got me thinking, and that's like, okay, I don't want to pull back into the shit that I just pulled myself out of. I have put so much work into this, like, so much work, and yeah, granted, it's what I should have been doing the entire time, but I literally finally started doing the work, and I'm seeing results, and I'm praying every day, and I'm seeing God show up more and more and more and more every single day. Yes, I've had some dry spots, and I've had spots where I wasn't or times where I wasn't feeling that spiritual, and I wasn't seeing things, but now I'm right back to it. And I can honestly say that it feels very, very good to be able to say I'm doing the right thing and I didn't get high. I bought myself prescription sunglasses. When I was getting high, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Got myself some other pairs of glasses too, and it just feels really good. And knowing that I was able to provide Christmas this year, and even though financially it was hard, financially, but I did it. I mean, it was a lot of work also, but I did it. And I got, my bankruptcy started. That feels amazing. My driving while revoked that lawyer's almost paid off. I think I'll have them paid off middle of January, so mid next month I'll have them paid off. Then I got the other one to take care of in McDowell County, and that is still a little stressful, but I'm convinced and very, very hopeful that it will get taken care of, and I will get the results that I need out of it, and then I can go and get my license, and that's what I keep looking forward to. And yes, I know I shouldn't be driving right now, I really shouldn't be, but kind of have to. I'm not being stupid. I'm being smart. I'm not driving at all hours. I'm not driving just to drive. Sadly, I'm doing what I have to do, but I'm hoping that pretty soon I won't have to do that anymore. In 6 more months, I'm hoping that it'll be done and it'll be taken care of, and none of it will be an issue anymore. I can finally be living as correctly as I can be. And that is something giving me my drive and my push and all that. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm faithful and I'm hopeful that I'm on the right track. I know I want to help people. I know I want to do the right thing regardless of the situation, and when nobody's looking, that is what my goal is. And I just want to be right and successful in God's eyes. So, I'm just going to keep plugging along with what I'm doing, and no matter what, do the right thing. No matter what, stay on top of things, and do everything to the best of my ability. As long as my heart and my reasons for doing things are pure, that's all I can ask for. I do think that I've pulled myself, or I've gotten out of the funk that I was in. And I just gotta keep in mind that just although I was in a funk, it never lasts forever. Yeah, it may last a week, 2 weeks, but it's not forever. And I gotta try not to say mean and hurtful things to the people I love and care about, because that's what I was doing. I really felt like the other night something came over me, like something took over me and was making me be hateful, because I was out of it. I was just in a daze. I keep saying I'm the living definition of good versus evil. And I wholeheartedly believe that. But I'm hoping that this whole video thing that I'm doing is right, and it's going to be kind of cool too to tell Jacob I'm a YouTuber now, because he's always talking about YouTubers and he's fascinated with them. So just see the smile on his face when I show this to him and say, yeah, I'm a YouTuber now. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to feel really good, I think. But I plan on doing this every day, and I'm hoping that I can start to get more out of it, and I'm hoping that good things continue to happen. Thank you for the family you've given me back, the opportunity to do the right thing no matter what, all this wisdom that you've given me. And although I went through excruciating amounts of pain and heartache, I know that you're going to help me use all of it for good. I know you are. I can feel it. I feel it in me. When I start to think about those things, I literally feel, I get this overwhelming feeling in my body that, something big I'm going to do something big. And whether it's big in the world's eyes or not, doesn't matter to me. It matters if it's big in his eyes, and if it's doing something that satisfies him. That's it. That's all I care about. And, I want to help people. That's what I want to do. Whether it's counseling or helping them out with their homes, and doing it for prices that are very reasonable. Not trying to make $1 million overnight. I put the working man's handyman on the back of my car today. I mean that. And I know that God's going to get me there. But that's enough for right now.